We are at the first annual Iowa Outbound Trailer Rally, and we're going to show you all of the campers that are here today for the rally. So one, I'm here, and then who's also here is this fella.
I don't give consent.
I don't have to in the state of Iowa. So we are the only two participants. Well, his wife is here too. We are the only two participants at this rally. So what we're going to do is show you our trailers. Got to hold it up straight. There you go. And then we're going to show you our trailers, and then we'll talk more about Troy's trailer so that you can see what he's done to his, and I'll show you mine first here. Mine is the Outbound Extreme, and if we come in here, the only real mods I've done is I put this Tractor Supply plastic tongue box on there, and I also put the awning on here. I think I said this in another video, but really these are the two big mods that I've done, which aren't much. This is going to be a thing of the past someday as I tighten that down. The awning's not that great. The tongue box is awesome. It works great. But if we want to look inside, we can go in, and the inside mod, all I did is I put this shelf, built that in because I was too cheap to pay for Outbound to do it. We put these little modular boxes in here, and inside is just the basic from the manufacturer. It's just the right size for me and cab. We've got a Blue Eddy battery that's going to run our central air, which is our ceiling fan, and this is how we're going to live tonight. I did build this little bed in here to keep me off the floor so I'm not trading ticks with cab all night long. But now let's take a look at Troy's trailer. That's going to be the next one. Troy's going to show us the mods that they've done with their Outbound. So this is the original Outbound trailer, which is no longer being manufactured. And you bought this how long ago?
In 2001.
2001.
2021.
2021. How many miles do you think you got on it?
Oh, like 13,000.
13,000 miles on this trailer.
It's been to Yellowstone, Glacier, Tetons, Arizona. We're heading back after Rocky Mountain National Park and Custer State Park in Wyoming.
So this would probably be a good time to show your stickers. I'll probably give you a better idea of all the places this trailer has been. So that's pretty cool. Kentucky, Michigan. Where's Twin Falls?
Idaho.
Idaho. More states than I can count up here. Wow, 16,000 you said?
Something like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
I got it.
Well, Troy got a new sticker to add to the back of the over yonder, and it is the coolest one he's putting on his trailer, no doubt at all. And we're witnessing it. Look at that. Now, when you're getting tailgated, don't get upset. It's just because people are getting close so they can shoot the QR code. Nice. His first trailer. I wish you were here to see it, Cab.
That's the Big Bone Lake State Park.
Total, but I haven't included this trip to play.
So let's look at the outside first. So the first thing I see is Bigfoot. What's the story behind that?
That's kind of my trail name for hiking. People see that I'm so big, and when I walk, I kind of hunch like Bigfoot.
It's true. I've hiked with him. He looks like Bigfoot.
Size 13s don't help, you know. Outside, the only mods we've really done is we've replaced the fenders, because the fenders that they had on there originally were about not even a half-inch off of the wheel, and so we were going through tires every at least once a season. So last year we ended up putting something different. We just got it off Amazon, put it on there. It didn't come with side lights on this side, so we just use this light bar that's motion activated. Probably too dark right now. Too light still. But that'll activate at night if somebody walks by or whatnot.
Or if you got to get out to pee.
Yes, that's what the other side's got the better light for.
Oh,
Wife's going pee all the time.
she goes more often at night.
Oh yes, 5-6 times.
And then if you look at the front here, so let's just look at what's the over yonder.
So the over yonder is kind of a play on the. My grandmother had an acreage down in south of Des Moines, Iowa, called Down Yonder, and so there's a play on that of over yonder since we travel with it so much.
That's cool.
Taking the scenic route was her mother saying when they got lost.
All right.
Inside, we pretty much had the basic. We did add shelves up front, so we can store shoes and whatnot, and then shelves in back to hold batteries and clothing.
You got some fans going too, some extra fans.
We got 2 clip-on fans that are USB powered, and then the main fan up top. So the ceiling fan is there just to get the moisture out, and it does move a lot of air. But when it's cooler, like in let's say the mid 60s, really don't want that much air going through. It gets really cold, so we have the ceiling fans in there that are targeted to either my wife or myself.
So the fan that's part of the trailer is sucking out.
Yes.
So it's sucking from your side window.
From the side windows to the top part. What was that?
And you built these shelves yourself?
Yes.
How come you got so much more stuff than I do?
Because I'm married and you're not. Women like to have stuff. They're things.
And what's up on top here? Looks like you got.
That is a Starlink. Got to have my internet. This way I can watch YouTube videos such as Cabernet's Footprint whenever I want to.
Good. Excellent.
So make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Okay. Okay. So what's the Mimi on the passenger side?
Because my wife, everything's about her, so it's me, 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 me. And so there used to be a game name that she had that was me, mine, or something like that, and so she just shortened it to Mimi.
I think you're going to be sleeping in the truck tonight.
I probably will sleep pretty decent in there.
So you have a tongue shelf? Are you calling this a tongue box?
It's a tongue box, but not box. It doesn't enclose. That came with it. We had it purchased with it, including the silver part there. Kind of keeps the rocks from kicking it and damaging it. We do have damage up top from rocks hitting and everything, and it's not too bad. It's protected pretty good, but we store propane and some tarps in that yellow box right here.
Does all of your gear fit in the trailer?
Now, most of the gear we keep in the truck now. We used to pull it with a Hyundai Santa Fe, but most of everything is in the truck bed now, with the exception of the coolers.
You got some Bauer boxes.
Yeah, and those Bauer boxes work pretty good. This is the first time we've done a big trip with them. It kind of helps section everything, and we can kind of know where things are at a little bit easier than just big containers that we used to use, like this yellow one over here on the tongue. So it works pretty good.
So what have you thought of the trailer in the 5 years that you've had it?
It's saved us a bunch of money. Originally, we were looking at going to Yellowstone, and 2021, this is right after COVID, looking at prices of hotels. You know, the price of a hotel for a week out there cost what we paid for this. And at the time, it was just a little over $5,000. So over the past 5 years or so, we've not had to stay in hotels, so we're saving a bunch of money that way. Overall, it's done good. There's some things that I think they've improved, especially with the wheels. As you can see, we've got the smaller wheels. Those just don't work. It's working for what we do.
Almost toy-like.
Yeah.
But you've got to this will almost be a collector's item now since they don't manufacture it anymore.
Yeah, we are actually featured on their website. If you look at I think it's under the either the contact or the facts area. It actually shows this vehicle with our white Hyundai Santa Fe, where our first trip out we were in the Bighorn National Forest camping, and it worked pretty good. It was the first time out with that, and all we had was the trailer and the fan, nothing else.
That's nice.
We were a lot more simple back then. Now we've got refrigerators and stuff that makes it a little bit harder.
So I see the door. You actually have the windows in the door where mine
Yes.
doesn't have that.
Yes, they stopped, I guess, a few years back because the manufacturing was no longer providing them. A lot of places complaining about the same thing. Let me see, you have the same type of door there. The original door that they wanted to put in, the frame was going to come to here, but we ended up going with this type of door just because it would have been very difficult sitting in there. If you want to get in and out, you're going to hit that rim right there. But we don't have any AC in there. We just use the fan up top plus the internal fans that we've got. And there's only been a couple times that we've actually needed anything more. And that's usually been in Arizona, or I think Indiana was the only place when it was 100 degrees and 100% humidity. So.
But this week you've been through tornadoes, or the last 2 weeks on your vacation, you went through tornadoes, snowstorms, rainstorms.
Snowstorms, rain. Heat hasn't been too bad. We expected to be hot here, but it turned out to be a nice day today. So something's turned out right this trip. Yeah, it should do a pretty decent job.
So what folks that are watching this, I'm sure, what they really want to know is, how the hell do you fit inside this little trailer?
I get to ask that quite a bit, and basically all I say is I sit down and then I lay down. I just sit down and then just kind of rotate in there, tuck my knees in, and I lay down. There's enough room for I'm 6'7". We've got it built where it's just 6'7" in there. So feet hit one end, head hits the other end. I do have a wedge pillow in there. You might have seen. It kind of brings me up a little bit, so it's not as bad. Something we recently added within the last, I think, year or two. Really helps me out. Mary doesn't like it as much, but I do.
So the other question they want to know is, if you had the option for no more money, would you trade your trailer for that awesome one over there?
It would be easier to tow and to disconnect. One of the things that I don't like about this trailer is it does sit so low because of the wheels and whatnot. And so to get it off there, we used to just lift it out. But now we ended up picking up a bottle jack. It's the smallest one we could find that's at 12 tons. But it does.
So you just lifted it off the hitch?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I could do that by myself.
Well, Mary and I would do it together.
You wouldn't just crank on the jack and take it off?
Sometimes it sits too low.
Wow.
And so we'd have to lift up the tongue to swing stabilizer.
Oh man, I'd take it back. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I think that's why they went with the bigger tires on yours that sit up quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
It just makes it easier to get off of there because you've got to go up almost a foot.
And mine looks cooler.
I don't know. I don't like your doors though. The doors having the window there is kind of nice. Sometimes it brings in just a little bit. If you don't want it on your face, you can have it on your lower part. You can do that. I usually don't, but Mary likes to have both windows open.
I actually do like the windows on the doors. I think that'd be a nice benefit. I'd like to be able to see out the door that I'm opening.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, if you spend any time in wild country, such as bear country or whatnot, it's kind of nice to have that little extra area that you can look out, kind of look around.
It has served us well over the many years. Love it, actually.
Would you buy another one?
If it came with a bathroom, yes.
There you go, Bob. That's the next request. Put a bathroom in the trailers.
Put a bathroom in the trailers, and yes, I'd buy another one. Otherwise, I'm not in a hurry to buy a bigger one.
So are you the cook all the time at camp?
No, 90%. Troy and I have our different stuff. Yeah, and by the way, your steak is probably overcooked.
Oh no. Oh no. She's cooking my steak too.
Yeah, it's got a little bit, but
It's good enough.
yeah,
So Mary, what do you think of Bob, the owner of Outbound Trailer?
he's been more than fair to us.
Troy, what do you think of Bob, the owner of Outbound Trailer?
He needs to listen to his customer base.
Why is that?
He has a tendency to ignore what they say. He has done it for a while, but he needs to listen to the customer base.
And I haven't contacted him in a long time, so the last time we did is when we had an issue with the sealant, and he sealed it for us. So he took care of us.
Looks like we have opposing views. I'm just trying to start crap. So
Mine matters.
Yours matters, Troy's doesn't.
There you go.
No, his matters.
Do you always drink wine while you're cooking?
This is. Oh,
This is
actually, this is the local. This is the local wine from this area, and it is quite delicious, by the way. Just saying.
yeah. So I should have said right away. We are at Call State Ambrose A. Ambrose A. Yeah. Ambrose A. Call State Park in Iowa, right outside of Algona, Iowa.
And this is their Plum Creek Winery. It's fantastic. This is the only one I've had so far, and this is the Elevator Red. But I did buy the Serenity, which is supposed to taste like pineapple. I bought it for my sister, but I may drink it and then buy her another one.
So you're only halfway through that.
Yeah.
You better hurry up if you're gonna hit that pineapple one.
Oh, that's fine. But this is really good.
Well, good.
So now you've plugged in them on accident.
Oh, that's good. Local brewery. Look how much
Always buy
beer they
local.
got. This is great.
Always.
So here's a neat little perk if you're camping at Ambrose A. Call State Park. Firewood is free to registered campers. That's pretty cool. So volunteers, I'm sure this is storm wood, trees that went down in storms. But they cut it up, split it up for you, and you can use it while you're camping here. Of course, if you're not, definitely use honor system and don't take something that's not given to you. Anything unused, you can return back to here. Don't take it home. Leave it for the next camper. Neat.
Cab has not had very much.
Come here, Cap.
Cabby, you're begging.
Come here.
No.
So this is Bob. He's off to the, what would that be, left on the picture. He's
Come here, buddy.
Cab's second best friend.
Come here, Cap.
He knows him well. He's not a camper, he's just out visiting. And if you haven't tell from the ribbing I was giving Troy about whose trailer was better, that is my brother, even though he's 10 foot taller than I am.
Got the looks and the height.
Yeah, he's traveling back from his 2-week vacation out west and then drove through Algona here. What's that?
Our 35th anniversary.
Oh yeah, 35th anniversary. Which Mary doesn't remember where they got married at.
No. We just had a bit of a debate.
Debate.
And we
I
were
was
there to help
wrong.
him get married.
That's right. We all were there.
I was wrong.
And our friend Jim Franzen.
Yep, and he was here just a little while ago. Cab wasn't around at that time. But so we'll end the video here, and just to give you a quick look, I said those two trailers, the difference between an Outbound Extreme and the original Outbound. I hope you go to the next video and watch that, and check out Troy. You're on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll tag him on the video, and then you can look at all the pictures that he took out west.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, Warren, let's put the camera.
Those are my I know, I see it. I see it, buddy.
That'd be a good question to ask.
Did their first show for
11 people.
11 people. Their first show, I think.
53.
This guy, they invited him back as part of their opening night. Opening. Guys,
90, he said he was 90. So what it is, he reminds me so much of my
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
You know, Todd, you really could not have gotten a prettier dog. Or a handsomer dog.